We live in a world where we're told that we are separate from each other, where I am separate from you. But that is an absolute lie. That is a complete illusion. When we live in this world of right and wrong and good and evil, where we feel we're self-appointed good and we need to fight this evil for the greater good of everyone else. When's it going to end? Are we finally going to beat all the bad guys and then we live in utopia? You know, it's that carrot on a string. Just keep going a little bit longer, a little bit longer. We do this. I know it's broken, but this is the right way to go and we'll still keep doing it. And then one day, finally, we'll have the results we want, even though these results have never appeared in history. These results never appear through war. Good and bad, two sides fighting each other, never results in peace. And though the appearance of peace may be there, are we looking inside everyone's heart and inside their mind to how they really feel? Have they been suppressed? Are they just waiting to blow up, to start a new battle? The point I'm trying to make here is that until we stop fighting and realize the only reason we are fighting is because we're struggling with ourselves as individuals, collectively, on a massive fucking scale, and until we realize that everyone is just like us, and when we really allow the space to have open dialogue and accept people for who they are and ask them how they feel instead of tell them how they feel and say you're this and no, nothing happens there. It's a projection of how we feel upon ourselves. How can we tell anyone what they are, and how can we tell anyone what they should be? It only reflects how we've told ourselves we need to be. Through whatever reason, I've told myself I need to be what I am, or I believe what I believe. That's on me. That's my own thing. And I need to realize that this may not apply to everyone. And if something makes sense to me, it may not apply to everyone. The words I'm speaking right now might be complete gibberish to you. This either lands with you pretty fucking well, or it probably won't land at all. So, until we're able to sit at the table together and break bed, nothing is going to change. Until we're all collectively on the same page, we will be divided. Now, what kind of page can we be the same on? Well, in my opinion, unconditional acceptance of everyone and everything. Understand that no one ever does anything maliciously. Nothing's ever done personally. Nothing's ever done to hurt someone. And if we are trying to hurt someone, it's only because we hurt. Period. Period. And it can take a long time to see that within yourself. It took me decades to see this within myself. I'm 35. It took me probably till I was 30. And then I really, really started to dial it in with this last couple of years of just understanding that it's all on me. It's all up to me. Everything I think and everything I say comes from within. Anything I say about you only has to do with me. I don't even know what you are. I can never know. I can assume, but I'll never really know. So all I need to know is that you are you and I am me. And I am happy with me. And I hope you're happy with you. And if we can help each other be empowered and mutually grow and thrive, hell yeah. Even though I don't agree with you on some things, doesn't mean I can't enjoy a meal with you or spend quality time together. And obviously certain common beliefs will bring certain people together for sure. And that doesn't mean you need to be everyone's friend. You're going to have your circle with people that you resonate with, who you can really be yourself around, and hopefully like that in the world. But we can still accept people. We don't need to have people in our personal lives, but we can still accept them for who they are and not need to figure out why. Just the fact that they are who they are for a very good reason, and to respect that you are the person you are for a very good reason. And that's the end of the conversation. And there's nothing wrong with communicating more than that non-violently, and offering our opinions and having healthy conversations of how things could change, or the changes we would like to personally see in our lives. And maybe they land with other people, maybe they don't. And that's totally fine. But just understand, at the end of the day, no one is ever going to think like you. And the more you try to make that happen, the more you get emotional, the more you get thrown out of whack, the more you get upset. It's only going to hurt you alone, silently, in your body and mind. You are the only one who will suffer, regardless of how loud you are, how emotional you get, how much of a change you think you're affecting. Until we accept each other for our differences, regardless of what those differences are. I don't care what it is, because what it is isn't personal. And things can affect us, things can hurt us that have been done by other people. But when we feel hurt, is there a way we can see things from their perspective and understand that if we had their perspective, we would act in the exact same way? And if we do feel someone's perspective is unhealthy, which, that's up to divine, we can offer that in a healthy dialogue. And we need to feel safe to be able to speak our mind. Because if we're just condemning each other with different opinions, nothing's going to happen. We're hitting our heads against the wall, like, oh. We've got to get over that we're all different. We are. And we all have different belief structures and different ways of viewing the world. And everything that you feel inside is what you do project on other people, because it's your only basis of what you know and feel is within. So when you see other people and you get triggered and you emotionally react onto them, it's because of something that's going on inside here. Now, I really want you to think about that. Really think about that. Everything is within you. Everything you know is within you. Everything you think you know. Everything you think you are. It's not shared by anyone else. So is there a way you can soften to accept yourself through what you don't even know and what you do? Can you soften the tendency to need to figure it out? The illusion of figuring it out. There are just some things we don't know and we can't know.